slow, and you can do a little bit of kiting. But it's hard to kite Corky because he has a lot of burst. Oh, you didn't.
No.
Oh, no. Okay, so we missed half the picks and bans on YouTube, but here are the picks and bans so far. We just got a Swain pick done for.
That's Snowdan Squad, and it looks like we're going to see an Udyr. Good kind of counter maneuvering there. We do see the Lee Sin ban and then the Udyr, and Lee Sin and Udyr are really extremely fast junglers.
Yeah, we'll have to see how well it does. I'm a little scared for Nautilus because Udyr is a really dangerous jungler all around. No matter which way he goes, Tiger stance or Phoenix stance, he still is really dangerous. Phoenix clears a little faster, but Tiger has more front DPS.
And it looks like the final choice for Senior Citizen Squad is Soviet Hero. For those of you tuning in on YouTube,
the final choice is Soviet Hero. The final choice is Vladimir.
Vladimir, not Soviet Hero. Soviet Hero chooses Vladimir. For those of you watching at home, we do have Senior Citizen Squad on the left and Snowdan Squad on the right, and not watching at home, watching on YouTube. On Senior Citizen Squad, we have Korea Terror, Angelic Fire, Captain Korea, What Isn't Used, and Soviet Hero. On the right, we have Snowdan Squad, which is Anxiety Machine, DDTKO, M. Stansfield, Nisama, and Hippies. And it looks like Hippies might be showing in LeBlanc.
Ooh,
and it's been locked in.
Oh, LeBlanc versus Ahri. That's going to be an interesting fight. See, like, early game, once LeBlanc hits 6, she is just insanely annoying. But then Ahri later on, depending on how they build, can build with a good amount of magic resist, and then can kind of go 1-for-1. Like, they both have such burst potential. I think LeBlanc is a bit easier. Like, Ahri has better farm, but LeBlanc's shots are easier to get off. So even if you get like a charm off on Ahri and you get all your burst down, if you don't kill LeBlanc, then all of a sudden she's going to silence you for 2 seconds and chain all of her spells on you. And then Ahri doesn't have anything to get out of that. So
yeah, that's definitely deadly. Again, we're not seeing any CVs. Pretty standard heals, exhausts, ignites.
Yeah, ghosts on Vlad on top.
Yeah.
And then that means we have a Vlad versus Swain top, I'm going to guess. Like, unless they do something really weird and they put LeBlanc on top, but that would be I wouldn't expect that.
Snowdan Squads did say they have a unique
playstyle. So, but Swain versus Vlad, that's just Farm Fest 2012. They both heal, they both farm really well. They have great mid games. They scale really well in the late game. I think Swain scales a little better than Vlad though. So we'll have to see how well it happens. Like it'll be really based on ganks. That'll be the big part of it, And ganks, like Udyr's a good gank, but Nautilus has so much control too, so he can be a really dangerous gank. Not to mention we have the Ash Arrow from bottom lane that could also help. And Swain could even do really good ganks too because he has a lot of lockup and stuff. So if he wanders away from top lane a few times to try to help gank mid, but LeBlanc is. Yeah, she's pretty good. I think she'll handle mid pretty well. So
she can be very powerful. All right, so since we have 1 minute and 30 seconds left until we are into the match, we'll do a little shameless promotion here. If you're watching and like what we do, please like and subscribe to everything that we have. That way we have some bigger social media numbers that actually will really help us out, keep us going, potentially get us sponsors for better prize pools, and also get us out there. We want to be heard so that we can attract more teams and really build up a really good show for you. This is the first month of Monthly Mayhem, but we do want to do exactly what it says and have it monthly. So feel free to like us, follow us on @LOL on Twitter, friend us on Facebook.com/monthlymayhem, and you can follow all our stuff at YouTube.com/LOLmonthly if you can't watch live. And if you want to watch live, just go to LOLreport.com, head over onto Monthly Mayhem, and we have a live embed. If you don't want to go to LOL Report, please just go to own3d.tv/power_underwhelming. We are Power Underwhelming, and I am Magnus.
And I am Missouri.
And we are about to jump right into this match. We have about 20 seconds left after I finish this sentence. Okay, maybe 22.
So, late game. I think Snowdan Squad is really dangerous. They got a lot of tankiness. But I think they're both pretty even. Like, it's going to be about Janna alts and who LeBlanc decides to focus. I think those are going to be the big players in what's happening. And in the late game, that can change a lot of different things. So
yeah, we'll have to see if it gets to the late game. A lot of these matches have been going only about 30, 35 minutes, so we'll have to see how this one comes out as we load into the loading screen, which is a blank white. Oh, there we go.
hey, and it didn't mess up this
Yay!
time.
First time. For those of you who are just entering into watching the stream, we just want to let you know that Cinnamon Rolls in the first match has gone on and moved on into the next round, as well as Team Anxiety. Unfortunately, Team Anxiety did not get to play an official match because Mortis #1 was a no-show. However, both teams were kind enough to put on a little show for us, for the viewers and for us to watch while we waited for this next match, the first official visible match of our Monthly Mayhem. And as far as we going into it, it looks like we have some pretty nice skins. We have the Hextech Janna, the Primal Udyr, the Sherwood Forest Ash, and the I couldn't read it, Swain.
The Bilge Water or something like that, Swain. Yeah, see, mine still hasn't loaded yet. So yes, Bilge Water.
Hey, 4-minute delay for the win! Woohoo! All right, looks like both teams are starting out. We do have a lot of the boots in 3 pots, pretty popular. We do see that Nautilus with the armor, but he is jungle, so that's pretty standard. That Udyr, so good at jungling that he's just going boost 3 pots. We do have several pings in the middle here, so we'll have to see what the teams are going to do. It looks like what isn't used is leading the pack, though. Waiting for the rest of his team to catch up. Again, Senior Citizen Squad on the bottom with blue, and Snowdan Squad on the top with purple. It is the battle of the squads. Whose squad is stronger? Looks like Corky's down there, making sure they don't get an invade. Looks like LeBlanc or Hippies, followed by the rest of his team, is coming in. We might see an invade here. All of
They
Snowdan
do have
Squad,
a pretty strong level 1.
yeah, all of Snowdan Squad is right here, looking like they might try to invade.
They could have Pulverize. They could have Swain's Lockup, Nautilus pull in, and then Hippies is the only one. Like Q is, you get Q and that's it. You know, you don't have a whole ton of rest. You could have a lot of control though, and I guess Nisa or Anxiety could dish out a good amount of damage, especially with a triple or a volley. So no, it looks like they're just protecting blue and gonna move out into positions. We'll have to see. Okay, we got Wolf picked up.
It does look like Swain is going top. LeBlanc is staying towards the middle, and Alistair and Ash are getting ready to go down to the bottom. Looks like Udyr is setting up for blue.
And going Phoenix stance, which is important to know, because that means that Nautilus's jungle is a lot slower, and Udyr is going to clear jungles really quick.
Yeah, so we're probably going to see some invading from Udyr to try and slow down Nautilus's. Yeah, he's just getting to blue now.
I'm surprised that he's going the direction he's going.
Yeah, actually.
Normally, when you start wolves, you go wolves blue, invade to their red, or invade to their wraiths, depending on what you're doing. This is the safer route, but I think Nautilus is pretty invadable. Like that's the big thing is he doesn't have a strong jungle in the beginning. He scales well in the mid and late game, and his ganks are good.
Again, this is a best of 1, so I think you were right in the beginning. Ooh, we had a little jump in there. Doing some damage to Captain Korea, but not enough to kill her. Both teams are playing it safe just because it is a best of 1. They don't really want to try anything new or risky because they want to stay into the tournament to try and get into the semifinals and finals.
Yeah, safe play is definitely a good way to go. With LeBlanc, though, the problem is that until 6, you can harass a little bit, and it's good. But what's really good is if Ari stays there and uses up all her potions and doesn't go back when she's at like half health. Because then all of a sudden LeBlanc hits level 6, and half health to 0 is really easy to do. Especially with an ignite. So you have to kind of like lull them into like a false sense of security. Like, oh, it's okay. I'm not attacking you. You don't need to leave. You know, you can just kind of sit around for a little while, and all of a sudden you just blow up on them. But Ari has a lot of spell vamp, though, and also has some potions, so she should be okay, at least until 6.
It looks like Ash is taking a lot of damage, being really harassed nicely by Angelic Fire. but she does have her potion going now. So she has some of that sustain.
Vlad's sustain is a little bit better than Swain's at the beginning, just because Swain doesn't get his sustain until level 6. But
Yeah, and you can definitely see that with the difference in health bars.
Yeah. So he'll have to burn a few health potions, which he already has burned at least one.
We do have a gank set up on Vlad. He does make it, but a nice pull. Takes the hit and goes right away. Awesome.
See, actually, that was what they should have done. Swain should have initiated. Because if he had initiated with the grab and then Vlad pulled and then went up and fought Swain and then Nautilus came in, it would have been a guaranteed kill. But Swain was too far back and Nautilus engaged before it was actually worth doing it.
Alright. What happened there?
This is the batteries, though?
Oh, is it not plugged in? Looks like our laptop was not plugged in, so we did go low on battery. However, I'm on a desktop, so we should be good for the match. However, Rosario will be busy right now trying to fix that problem, so I will be available. Looks like we do have a gank coming in. Udyr running and chasing down LeBlanc, but LeBlanc saw it and jumped away in time, and it looks like Nautilus is there to try to set something up, but he probably won't be able to do anything. It looks like he's going to back, yeah. Unfortunately, it looks like LeBlanc has pushed too far. But that is good because that is denying Ari some CS. And it looks like Senior Sith Squad on bottom is pushing really hard. And Junkfire and Korea Terror just pushing into that lane. And it looks like we are going to see lots of damage go down. We do have the flash by Udyr. Udyr gets the stun off and is able to get first blood off of LeBlanc. Great maneuver. Let's see how that exactly was set up. Looks like Udyr comes around. LeBlanc pushing way too hard, taking a turret shot, flashing out of there, jumping out of there. But it isn't enough because she has the ignite, and the flash is burnt by what isn't used to take hippies out. Great play by Udyr. Setting that up, letting LeBlanc get a little too greedy with that one. Giving the first blood to Senior Citizen Squad. Alright, let me log in here. If you would like to take over some of the casting, Rosario, I'm going to log into this computer.
Go ahead. Okay, so it looks like we got directed cameras on, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yes, it is.
Good, okay, so Janet taking a little bit of damage on bottom, but it looks like Corky doing pretty good with those phosphorus bullets to make sure to back him up and keep him behind. Oh, it looks like all my stuff loaded too. That's awesome.
Oh, awesome. Yeah. Right back into it. Thank God for the PC. Love you. Janet taking a lot of damage here. Really good sustain for Anxiety Machine and MS Stan, though. They're still both pretty high in health. We do have a couple pings going on over here. I think just because they know that the ward has been placed over there. Swain is very low on health right now, but still trying to stay in there.
He's
a level 6.
Pretty close to 6.
We have to jump over here, though. He is going to back away, though.
CS-wise, though, Swain is at 29, while Vlad is at 47, so he's almost doubled him. And Vlad has finished up all of his potions, so he should probably go back soon, which I'm surprised he's actually doing damage to the turret. He probably should just go back and let all those minions die instead of focusing on the turret and getting a little extra CS.
Looks like we might have an engagement here as Nautilus comes in and finds Udyr, but Udyr stuns and gets out of there.
Oh, so much damage off that Ari.
Oh, yeah.
Ari has gone with double Doran's rings, and it looks like LeBlanc has yet to purchase, which she died, so it looks like she just got some wards and a couple health potions. I guess she didn't have a whole lot of money. CS-wise, she's at 25. Ari's at 41, so she's almost double hers, too. So Senior Citizen Squad really bringing the CS on their side.
Absolutely. It looks like Udyr's not sure if he wants to pounce or not. I think he might be waiting for them to try and grab blue.
Even on Corky. Corky's 61, while Ash is at 44, so he's like almost 20 more.
We do have the Pulverize and the Ash fan of arrows coming out, but it isn't a lot. He's doing a ton of damage. They're forced to do the heal. Jaina coming in to slow it down. They're focusing down Anxiety Machine, but it's not enough. Fortunately, we do have the flash in. They do have the heal and the flash from them, but the exhaust is slowing down Angelic Fire. Are they going to be able to take him out? I don't think MS Stanfield's high enough to be able to chase, or fast enough to be able to chase them down. Wow, really nice engagement back and forth. And as we speak, DDT KO is coming in to try and do damage to Soviet Hero. They are being able to do damage, but it isn't enough to kill Soviet Hero, and he's going to be able to live through this. And it's another failed gank attempt by TKO. And it looks like what isn't used is running in here. It looks like they're going to be giving Ari blue. We do have a couple ping for blue in here as well, but I don't believe blue is up now, unless that is just out of the line of sight of blue. So right now, it looks like Team Senior Citizen Squad is ahead by about 2,000 gold, and is ahead in a kill. Back this out so we can full screen. I'm so happy to have the hideaway button now. Really gives you the ability to see what's going on, and then pop this up whenever we want to look at it. And it looks like Udir's coming in to gank Swain. Swain has no idea he's there, and looks like he's going to be caught by the sun. He does get his ultimate off though, and he has been chasing down, but he can take a lot of damage.
Too.
So lots of damage. It isn't going to be enough. He is going to be taken down by what isn't used, and his lovely little what's the word for it? Escapes me. Ignite. That's the word for it.
I was like, I'm not sure what you were trying to say, so unfortunately, I can't help it.
Gosh, in the heat of the moment, I just forget basic things like ignite. God,
Right.
what is wrong with me?
Yes, very, very good job. What is used definitely proving to be quite effective.
Here's all that LeBlanc damage. She flashes out of there. What isn't used, unable to help, but Cat in Korea is getting really low, dangerously
Yes,
low.
Qs are really short cooldown, but her jump is a long cooldown, so she just has to be careful and make sure that she has enough. Like, her ultimate is even on a short cooldown. It's like 30 seconds or something.
Wow.
And when you get higher up, it just gets even shorter.
And it looks like Soviet Hero is really pushing that top tower now. Swain is coming in, but he might be able to do enough damage to take it down, if not this wave, the next wave.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, I thought this was going to be a much more balanced top lane, but Udir's ganked Swain, and Swain's just taking a lot more damage.
Yeah, and I don't think Nautilus has helped with anything yet. He's just so slow, and while he is a great ganker and so tanky and does a decent amount of damage, he's got to wait and, like, really build up, whereas Udir just kind of can start ganking at, like, level 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Here he comes in. Looks like Angelic Fire has been knocked up. M. Stanfield taking a lot of damage, or absorbing it, not really taking it. As you can see, he does not have low health. But yeah, it looks like Senior Citizen Squad remains steadily ahead as they increase their lead by... Oh, wow, so much damage to Hippies.
Yeah, she went triple Doran's.
Oh, she knows who the real one is. They do have the ignite, and she takes her out, but she did take a few turret shots, but not enough to take her down.
Pretty close, though.
Yeah, really close, but she was stayed up long enough to live. Looks like Swain... Oh, we missed that fight, so we're going to go back a little bit and see how that goes. It looks like Swain does throw his ult down, hit by, I believe that was Vlad's ult as well, and Vlad just doing so much damage, Nisama unable to sustain it, getting hit by... Oh, it was really close, though.
That was really close.
If he had Ignite, he probably would have been able to do it. Unfortunately, he had... Oh, that's Ravenous Flock. He already spent his Ignite, so if he had it just then there... We do have the ult going down by Nas. Nas flashes in, getting the kill, taking a few turret shots, but Udir is way up here. It looks like Nas might be able to get out of here.
He may meet him.
He does meet him. He is going to meet him. We do have the stun going off. No one's there to help DDKO. He is very tanky, though. So oh, nice little dredge line there. Going to get him out. But another stun goes off. And it looks like
Udir is so broken.
He does so much damage. Ignoring the turret LeBlanc coming in. But it is enough to save DDKO with a sliver of health. Wow, absolutely incredible. I thought DDTKO was done for there. Great maneuvering by Nautilus, gets the kill and gets him out of there with a sliver of life to spare.
Looks like bot lane just calmed down a little bit so we can check out CS down there. Looks like we have 105 for Corky. He has also gone back and gotten double Doran's Blades with some Vamp Scepter Lifesteal, and he has finished his Berserkers. While Ash has gone double Doran's and Berserkers, hasn't gotten the Vamp Scepter yet, may possibly skip that and just go straight into an Infinity Edge, but normally they go Vamp Scepter, then Infinity Edge. 80 CS though, so still 20 down.
Looks like Nautilus has caught Soviet Hero, but Captain Korea is there to help him out. Hippie's coming in, but DDTKO taking too much damage, going down, and now they're chasing down Hippies. Hippie's also taking a ton of damage. They know exactly where Hippies is, and Vlad, Soviet Hero, takes down LeBlanc.
for a double kill.
And it looks like what isn't used is engaging in Dragon with the help of Korea Terror.
I was like,
and
wait,
Soviet Hero
he's
and
gonna
Angelic
die.
Fire.
He can't take Dragon by himself.
But here comes the rest of his team. It's going to be an uncontested Dragon, and they're just boosting their...
Vlad has already finished his... and took out the tower too. Very good.
Yeah, they took down middle turret. They took down Dragon. Their gold lead is now, 7K. It is 6-1 in favor of Senior Citizen Squad. Senior Citizen Squad doing so well.
Vlad has finished his WOTA, and Swain has built a null cape, so trying to slow a little bit of that damage, but unfortunately, just not really living through that. Has gone double door in swing though, so hopefully get a bit more damage, and hopefully we'll survive long enough. But WOTA is still really strong, even with the price increase. And in that middle lane, Ari has also picked up a Negatron cloak, so really going to just continue dominating that LeBlanc. LeBlanc's CS is at 40, Ari is at 107, so more than double. And also has a kill and 3 assists. So Ari definitely owning that middle lane, and LeBlanc just trying to keep things together.
Absolutely. This has been a very strong match for Senior Citizen Squad.
Purple team's turret has
As we see another turret go down, looks mostly by minions, probably with the help of Vlad there.
Yeah, it was really low before, so...
Yeah. So that's 2 turrets in favor of Senior Citizen Squad.
Yeah, they're almost 10k up. They're like
Yeah,
6K.
so we're almost at 10K. We do have the gank attempt by Nautilus, but Captain Korea just jumps out of there. Now is chasing them both down, doing so much damage with the Ignite, taking down
really?
TKO,
Wow.
and now chasing down Hippies.
Oh my
Hippies
god!
just able to live, but she burns the flash and her jump.
Man,
Wow,
Ari
Captain
doing
Korea.
so much damage.
Yeah, just eating people alive. I don't care if it's a 2-on-1. I can handle it.
Right?
Yeah, you're a tank. Whatever.
It's only Nautilus. Let's see what Nautilus is built, because he got eaten alive through there. Nautilus has built... I'm only gone with a null cape so far. Building Heart of Gold, which is not too surprising. Just finishing up his Merc Tread, so that'll help out a little bit. But has armor, which I believe he started that one with that one, so... Not sure what he'll decide to build that in. Probably build into Eradawin's later on. But yeah, I think he definitely needs some magic resist or some armor. I don't know if health is really helping him. Like maybe he can go Giant's Belt or something, but he needs to start resisting, because already Vladimir's 301
Looks
and
like we're
Ari's
engaging
2.
on bottom. We're going to jump down over there. See how this happened. Looks like Anxiety Machine and M. Stanfield are being pushed pretty hard by... the knockback by Korea, taking turret shots, just being eaten alive. Corky coming in to try to take out
Flash
Alistair.
and the heal.
Yeah, but we had the flash and the heal. Angelic Fire forced to be pushed back. Nice play by Anxiety Machine, picking up that kill, trying to stem the flow of blood. Their team is bleeding all over the place right now. But they are no longer 10k ahead. Senior Citizen Squad is a mere 9k ahead, and by mere I mean that facetious or sarcastically, because that is a huge lead for them still. But it looks like Nautilus is coming in to try and get that gank. They are so far ahead, or so far behind in levels, and another nice blood pool dodges that dredge line, and it looks like we have another battle in the middle. We'll see how that comes down. Looks like here comes Captain Korea, gonna try and take out that blue. We saw the failed gank. Here she comes, chasing her down, doing a ton of damage. The taunt going off, hitting her with everything she's got, just destroying LeBlanc. Not able to live through that, despite her pretty nice escape mechanics.
Yeah, she went with an Abyssal Scepter too, so she's building just pure AP and magic resist, so she's just destroying metal. She's like, oh, it's LeBlanc. All she does is AP damage, and she bursts people a lot, so let's just keep building resistance. So
Yeah.
really great build from Ari, really great control, and always getting those charms off, getting really great positioning, and making sure to use all of her abilities to the best of her
And we're
advantage.
definitely seeing some effective jungling by Senior Citizen Squad. They're getting those raids, they're getting whatever they can, whenever they can, and it's really slowing down Nautilus. He's level 8, and I believe his counterpart, whereas Udyr is level 9, so He's definitely behind Udyr.
Yeah, it's hard to judge because Ari's so fed that she's already 14.
Yeah.
Vlad himself is already like, oh, I can't read the number because it's really small. It's portrait.
Who are you looking for?
13. Vlad.
Vlad?
I think it's
Vlad
13.
Vlad is 13. You are correct.
Yeah, so they're already pretty fed with 3 kills each. So.
Oh, absolutely. And they are back up to 10K, retaking the little ground that Snowdan Squad did get. And it looks like Ash is taking a lot of damage, but nothing's going to happen there, so we're not going to go back and see it just because Ash plays through that. But here comes Nautilus trying to do something.
Unfortunately, Ari is shut down mid completely. LeBlanca's at 48 CS and is 0-4.
Yeah, she's roaming now, and it looks like we might be able to catch DDTKO, but he's backed off just in time. And it looks like they are setting up to try and do blue or just invade. Or they want to take down this last outer turret for Snowdan Squad. Looks like we do have a fight up here as well. Nisama sustaining a little bit better, but not really, as we just saw that huge chunk of health going down, and the turret does go down. So a little split pushing by Soviet Hero and the rest of his team, taking down that last outer turret. So all that remains are the inner turret, or the middle turrets, the inner turrets, and then the final 2. We are going to see Captain Korea not back off though. Wow, Soviet Hero just.
He's just
so
pushing that lane so hard,
yeah.
and no one wants to gank him because he's so strong right now.
And all of the rest of his Captain Korea's, not Captain Korea, Senior Assistant Squad's team is in their jungle. So if they go up here,
blue reset.
Nice reset. What doesn't really matter, they have complete map dominance right now. They give that to Ari, which is even more ridiculous. And it looks like we are going to see a setup for a gank on Vlad, but it's probably not going to be enough, as he's already running out. Nautilus is so slow that he's not going to be able to catch up. And it looks like Janna and Corky are pushing in here. Hippie's trying to grab Kriatera. She jumps in, does some damage, but here comes what isn't used, protecting Kriatera. It looks like Nautilus is being forced down by Ari, just eating him up, taking damage, ignoring the turret. Here comes Soviet Hero. We do have the lockdown on Hippies, or the chains, but isn't enough. Ooh, barely misses with the Ash Arrow. Almost grabbed her. Probably could have been a good gank, but it wasn't. Didn't happen. Just a little bit behind. Wow, it looks like all of Senior Assistant Squad are just hanging out in the jungle of their enemy team, being completely fearless as they focus down Nisama, who's ulted and still just can't sustain. But it looks like anxiety and.
It's been a while since Ari's gone back, so I think she's probably sitting on.
Yeah, let's see what she's sitting on. She's sitting on
2600, so she could easily buy.
Oh crap! What happened there?
You clicked on the live thing and it put you back all the way at live. Just click on it again, put it all the way to live, so that way we know what's going on.
There we go. Looks like we are going to see the focus on DDTKO, and they are going to take him down easily. Focusing on this middle here. I think we skipped a little bit ahead, but not far enough.
It's good. All we skipped was the turret dying, and then we saw this, which was going to happen anyways. Ari was back. They cleared up some stuff.
Yeah, that's a little deadly here. This next to this. Little misclick, and we jumped ahead, but not by much. You didn't miss much going on. They did take down Nautilus. Janet was killed, so it was a 1-for-1, but...
So yeah, we got 32 on Ari, 2,000 on Vlad, 1,800 on Udyr, and they're all starting to go back to buy, so they're going to probably buy and then set up to, again, just keep destroying this jungle. I'm surprised they actually haven't decided to force an engage on Baron, because I think they could easily destroy the team even if they faked Baron and then took it afterwards.
Yeah, absolutely. They are not. I don't believe Snowdan Squad is in a position to win a team fight right now. They are just so far behind. And here we are. Hippie's coming in. Captain Korea's chasing them away.
Their only saving grace is if they can keep Ash safe and have her sitting back and then have everyone else just kind of take damage. But LeBlanc is so far behind that it's almost like it's a 4v5. She's not doing enough damage, and she has to farm and farm and farm. And even now, her farm still isn't high enough. You know, it's only 53. She's only gone up to like 14 or 15 in the past like 2 minutes. So
we do have the chains going down. They are trying to focus Janet, which is a good idea because Janet is squishy, and she's all by herself, but the rest of the team is coming. Yep, they do see them coming, though, and Jan is re-engaging. Looks like they might be going after DDT KO, but Ash is there with the Ash Arrow and the Dredge line, but not doing a lot of damage. They are certainly taking a lot of damage, however. We're going to slow this down for just a second. They are chasing after Ash, but Ash gets out of there. Nisama ulting, but still taking a ton of damage. Stanfield also taking a lot of damage, not doing a lot of damage. Anxiety Machine they are focusing on her, and they are going to take her down, followed by Captain Korea. Double kill on Ari. Ari's so fed. Getting the triple kill, or not the triple kill. Yeah, she got the triple kill. Vlad taking down Alistair.
Oh, quadra kill.
And going in for the quadra kill. She misses with the taunt, but doesn't matter.
Vlad, she
does so much
Vlad
damage.
stole the pentakill.
Vlad.
Oh, Vlad. Oh, see, go back. We have to see how Vlad stole the pentakill.
Let's see. Yeah, I agree. All right, we'll jump back here. We'll slow things down. We'll watch this fight all over again. This match is going to end fairly quickly, so we might as well take the time to see what exactly happened here. Where is Vlad in all this?
He's right. He's pulled right
yeah,
there.
he is. I see him.
So I have to see what he hits.
runs
I
in,
think
he heads back.
He kills anxiety,
here.
maybe?
No, it looks like he just comes in, chases
Okay,
down.
so no, he didn't steal the pentakill. Okay,
No.
yeah, because Ari wasn't even close to
Ari
that.
was chasing after DDT KO after this point.
So yeah, no steal. Okay.
that's
That's still good, though. Quadra
Yeah.
kill, that's...
an enemy ace. They've just been completely dominant this entire match, winning their lanes, winning team fights, catching the team out of position. That Udyr, oh man, he is so powerful
Yeah, his
and
games
so
were so
maneuverable.
good. And
Yeah.
like, even if he wasn't really in that much of the match, like, it wouldn't have been as important, because Vlad did really great,
Yeah.
and Ari just destroyed her lane, too, so really
Absolutely.
great job by Senior Citizen Squad, just totally controlling that match the entire time.
Yeah, that was a really quick match. So we are going to have a little bit of downtime for the next match. But congratulations to Senior Citizen Squad as they advance to the next round of the tournament. For Snowdan Squad, thank you for participating. We hope to see you again. Just for those who are interested in participating, we do have registration begins at on May 6th. So you can email us at tournament@lol.com, and we, with your team name, all the information for that is on the lolreport.com website. Thank you for watching. We're going to switch over to a splash screen as I record this here to make sure that Riot Gaming gets that so you guys can get your prizes. And I'm going to put on a little music as our next match is scheduled to begin around, 6, I believe? Because they have to be available for 6:30. So the next match will begin around 6 to 6:10. So tune in. We're going to leave the stream on live. I'm going to cycle through some of the splash screens while we do that, put on some music for you guys to listen to as we get ready for the next match of the Monthly Mayhem Tournament. Thank you for watching. Continue to watch us. Don't forget to like and support what we do at Twitter, at LL Monthly, Facebook.com/Monthly Mayhem. You can check us out at LLReport.com. Go to the right-hand side of the tab, click on that, and support us. That's where we have our live embed. If you don't want to go to our live embed on LL Report, you can go to own3d.tv/powerunderwhelming. For those of you on YouTube, thank you for watching so much. We hope you like and subscribe to what we do. The more people who do that, the more, the bigger we can get out there, the better the prizes we can give, the more support we can give, and the better community we can build for this monthly tournament. Thank you for watching, and we'll be back at